Well, we're here today with Kelly Fairall Pfeiffer and Megan Fairall to accept a check from the estate of Charles Fairall for $300,000 to benefit the MCC Foundation and scholarships for MCC students.
On behalf of the Fairall family, we'd like to give you the bequest from Charles Fairall to the MCC Foundation.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Our dad was a huge believer in education and really pushed us our entire life to strive to be educated and become more educated, and he felt very strongly about giving back to the Marshalltown community and Marshalltown Community College in particular. He always said that education was the path to a better future, and there's no better way to prepare for that future than to become educated. Thank you.
Yes, and it started with my grandpa, Loyal Fairall, and he actually, at age 14 to 16, I'm not really clear on what the age was, but he ended up leaving the farm, walking into town, going to high school and paying for it himself. So from that point on, he paid for his entire education all the way through law school, as well as serving in World War II. And so that has been passed down through the generations, our feelings about our country and our feelings about education. Just briefly, I'll say that Dad always said that knowledge was power, and that if you got a good education, regardless of how your life may have been or the obstacles you may have been facing, you could get beyond that and basically decide your own path.
Charlie was a strong board member, not only with his generosity, and especially now after his death, bestowing this great honor on the college, but he was in the trenches with us working. We have the Iowa Barbecue Society for a number of years, and he didn't just sit back and not sign up for things. He was right there working with the rest of us, one time in water up to our ankles. But he didn't give up, and he brought sometimes a lot of humor to our board meetings. So we appreciated him, and he was a loyal friend, certainly a loyal supporter of the MCC Foundation.
Charlie and I were not only board members together, but we were also friends, in which, even over a glass of wine or those type of things, Charlie would impart on me his passion for MCC Foundation and giving and making sure that students had proceeds to get through school and whatnot. Told me about his father and how he had learned from him and brought things up. But Charlie always had fun, but even in that times he would tell us how important this foundation was to him, and in fact tapped me on the shoulder a few times and asked for a few contributions. So we miss Charlie, and we thank you guys very much for the contribution to the foundation. So thank you very much.
And I was fortunate enough to receive the full tuition and fees scholarship for the 2012-2013 school year here at Marshalltown Community College, and I'd just like to say on behalf of myself and my family, we are very grateful for the opportunity. It's not only allowed me to obtain my education the first year financially burden-free, but it's also kept me here in this community, and it set me up to achieve higher things at a four-year institution. So I just again like to say thank you.